The following is a special presentation of
PBS
Motorsports.
Last week at Daytona, the Winston Cup Series was under the lights for hot action. These world-class motorists put on a great show with 26 different cars leading a lap. But the excitement got limp when a massive wreck took out some big names. But the field persisted. In the final laps, it looked like Wild Wayne Dead Willie was going to take home the win. But Speedy Gonzalez said, "Arriba!" and took home the checkers for the third time this season, packed up his trailer, and drove up the coast to New Jersey for the next stop in the Winston Cup Series.
I don't know what the hell that was, Skip. We're in a place where the Gen Zers are absurdly tanned and there are hoes all over the place. No, it's not TikTok. It's the Garden State. What a ridiculous nickname for a state. PBS Motorsports and NASCAR, the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, welcome you to Trenton Speedway for the DoorDash 100. Welcome into the PBS Motorsports booth. I am Andre the Giant. We're in Jersey, so this is a no-brainer. The boss, Bruce Springsteen, is joining us before heading down to the track to serve as the Grand Marshal. He's going to be like, "Gentlemen, start your engines, born to run." Let's take a look at these owners' points. 12 races to go. R.A. Kaiser now in the lead. Jennifer K and CMR 21 up there. CMR has had some bad races recently with Robin Hood. RFY Racing / drummer, aka, is up there. Big Sad Carrie, Sleeper, Angel Olvera, Donnie L, Filski has had a little bit of a push recently. So, I mean, we'll see what's going on there. Mako Sato was making a drive, and they've dropped back. Rocker 105, we have to keep an eye on them. That's just a precipitous drop that they've had. Oh, man. I was thinking about Deanna and Jacob. That's why it happened there. Pardon me, folks. Had another swig of just Jolt Cola. Take a look at the individual cup standings with 12 races to go remaining. Wayne Dead Willie, 25 points back of Dale Earnhardt now for the overall points. I don't know. You know, I've seen enough of hot Winston Cup action I'm starting to think Wayne Dead Willie's going to run away with this. We may have to penalize him. We may have to dock him some points if he acts up. But anyway, let's head out onto this like wiener-shaped track or whatever it is. All right, the field on the back stretch-ish. Let's check out the starting grid. Robin Hood, CMR 21 on the pole. See if he can not finish in 40th right now. 11 through 20. I don't know. You know what I want to do? I want to get to the back of the field because we got some top 10 streaks going. We have Bob Ross. I think he has a couple going. Jules Winfield has a couple top 10s in a row. Three Amigos, I think that's 3. We can talk about Three Amigos. Their last 5 races, they have 3 top 10s and like a 12th and P13 finish or something ridiculous racing. That's why they're up there in the individual points. I think that's it. Speedy Gonzalez. That guy, he's 3 wins. 3 wins this season. Just totally unexpected. Anyway, Queen Elizabeth takes the pace car down pit road. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're underway at Trenton, the DoorDash 100. Glad you're with us, folks. Laps are 35. Takes about 35 seconds to get around this racetrack. So, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing with the wreck timer. Feels like lap 9 will be safe. You gotta watch going down into turn 1. You really gotta put on your brakes here. Especially in early going. When These cars are just shifting their wheelies around, trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. Wayne Deadwilly, the ultimate professional back there at the back of the pack, just feeling her out. He said he didn't take any practice. Didn't practice at all, he said. And he said he was just going to take her easy. Spent some time with him this week. We went, Garden State. We went gardening, And you'd be surprised, people start talking about seeds and, planting and stuff. It can get sexual. But, we stayed all business. Talked about the big race, and that's what he was saying. He said he was going to stay around the back of the pack in the early going and just stay out of trouble, was his exact words. It's kind of chicken shit, if you ask me, but hey. Looks like Robin Hood is in the lead in the early going here. The defending champion of this race is Joe Dirt, who isn't in the series anymore. Or was he? Is he going to be in the eventual Legends series that finished in the top 10? I don't know. We haven't even been talking about that. As we've mentioned a few times, a very unique layout to this track, but these world-class drivers handle it pretty well. I don't know if you can tell, folks, but I am just pumped down the stretch here in this season. Robin Hood still in the lead. And yeah, here at PBS Motorsports, we have so much going on that we miss just obvious things. For the first time this season, I believe, Robin Hood and Russ Wheeler, who look very much alike, almost like they're twins. They both started on the front row at Michigan, which was an interesting little thing that happened there, but we neglected to mention it. Jennifer Kay, the hot name in the point standings in the owners' battle. Both of her cars are back here. Ari Kaiser has a car back here. CMR 21, though, has Robin Hood up near the front, so who knows what's going to happen here. Oh, I will say, though, we have full damage and one random caution this race. But we're approaching lap 9. We should be good on that wreck timer. It's about that time to send it down to Wayne Deadwilly in that unit, that number 76, Unical 76. What a mouthful. Chevrolet. And he's going to be giving us some hot pictures for the rest of the event with his Radio Shack onboard camera. We'll send it down to Wayne now.
Thanks, Andre. Good intro, hot intro. Keeping the energy up here. I like it. And he's right.
Car outside.
Really just taking her easy here.
Still there.
Feeling her out.
Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Stay low.
Not taking any risks. Pit window here is about 24 to 26 laps. So we'll have 3 hot
Still
pit
there.
stops.
Clear. Outside. Stay low.
And a random caution in there somewhere as well.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Oh yeah, brother. This track feels good. I'm babying the tires. I'm really being conservative.
Outside.
Because I remember the end of the runs in
Stay
the
low.
season 2 race here were frustrating
Stay low.
with my tires wearing down.
Still there. Clear.
And Andre mentioned at the top of the program that
Outside.
Wayne Deadwillie may be docked
Still
some
there.
points. I don't know why I'm talking in third person.
Clear.
I don't know. I might dock myself some points
Car outside.
to keep that race, that battle for the
Clear outside.
overall championship intriguing. I just have to behave. I mean, I docked myself points in season 2 to start that season. Ended up winning with with one race to go. And statistically, I'm doing better this season than that season. I don't know. I mean, let's not get crazy with it. I can DNF here. And things go back to square, I start sucking again. I don't know. But I've definitely stayed out of trouble DNF-wise.
Outside.
Hell, season 1 with the the even field or whatever, I didn't dock myself any points and I still didn't win. I had a bunch of DNFs that season, I remember. Like mechanical stuff. Anyway, Andre the Giant, we'll get our first PBS Motorsports field snapshot of the race here.
Outside.
Thanks, Wayne.
Clear.
Yeah, hot action here early. Mary Lemieux was up there at the start, but now it looks like Bart Simpson's
Outside.
taking over Mary Lemieux. Chuck Nolan hanging out up there for Jacob Indiana. Russ Wheeler up there for CMR 21. Or no, for Rocker. What am I talking about? Damn it. Harry Ball's up there for CMR 21 and P12, so he has both of his drivers near the top 10. I was looking for Sally Ride's sweet little thing. She's P33 right now for Rocker. We talked about Jennifer Kay, or you did, somebody did. Jennifer Kay and Jennifer Kay has George Costanza and Dale Earnhardt back there in the bottom 5-6 spots. Haven't been able to make up any, probably not a lot of big movers and shakers going on right now on the screen. I could be wrong, I don't know. But it seems like things are kind of singling out, spreading out. Things are running single file now. I could be wrong there as well. Miley Cyrus, we haven't been talking about her recently. Or we have, I don't know. Again, I can't remember. But she's P16. I just like saying that name sometimes. Miley Cyrus. Elton John, P7. And that's all I got. No, nobody's dropped off the field. It's a nice, good, clean start to this race. The action's only gonna get crazier. Oh man, I'm just pumped. Can't even talk. But Wayne will send it down to you for more of your whatever the hell you talk about.
All right, thanks, Andre. You need to just relax a little bit. You'll be fine.
Car outside.
You've done this 1,000 times.
Keep low.
Just talk about the race and don't get too excited. That's all. Man, yeah, I've kind of settled in here. Can't really find a weakness. Feels like I'm faster than them coming out of this turn right here. You can see how I close in on Earnhardt, but they pull away on this back little kink. And then I try to get him here. But I have to let out. It's tough. Nice little racing, though, for sure. I think there's something weird about pit road here. I think there were some commitment violations in Season 2. Something where a bunch of cars had to stay on pit road for a while. I cannot remember.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
But those are coming up here soon. These pit stops are coming up quick. I don't know why this is called the DoorDash 100. It's 90 laps.
Outside.
And it's a 1.4 mile track. Three wide? Interesting. But that's going to slow up me and Earnhardt. But the cars behind us are three wide too. Interesting.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside.
I'm under you, Dale.
Stay low.
You just mind your
Stay
business.
low. Still there.
Nope.
Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Good. I don't know. It looks like there's some side-by-side action. I don't know how much there was in the snapshot, but
Outside.
some good racing
Clear
here.
outside. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Now I gotta go to the high side, take her easy. I don't know what pit stops are coming. Looks like they're taking
Keep
a
high.
little bit of a wide angle here. Nope.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, it seems like the high side's the place to be in 1 and 2. But I'm guessing that eats up your tires a little bit.
The leader's pitting now.
Yep, pit stops lap 24. I don't see any teammates. Or wait a minute, that's 3 amigos a few cars ahead of me. I'll pit with them. But I don't know, that's also a really drastic move they make. I won't have enough time. And I don't know where the commitment line is, or where I'm pitting, or what the speed limit is. So it's going to be radio silence here. All right, 3 amigos are going in anyway. I didn't even get a call out for the speed limit, you son of a bitch. All right, good little pit stall here. I will not penalize myself. I'll wipe. I got a drink. Hang on. I'm clearing the black flag if I get a
Go. Go,
Black
go,
flag.
go! Keep it under 55.
55.
Keep it under 4,500. In seconds, the leader's pitting now. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,500. In seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
All right, out and about, toot and scoot. Let's see where I end up. Yeah, I've been announcing stuff about clearing black flags more and more because I've realized, I really stress out about, getting down to pit road speed and not knowing where the commitment line is. But I can always self-police that. Like, okay, I didn't know exactly what was going on there. I'll penalize myself a couple of positions. The main thing is the AI never speeds on pit road. They never get pit road speeding penalties.
Still there. Clear. Car inside.
And if they did, then I would really,
Keep high.
I don't know. Just I keep everything honest. You know the drill. I'm gonna squeeze my teammate here, the three giants, or Jolly Green Giant, and get around him. Nice clean pit stops here for the whole gang. Good stuff. I do have to behave and not waste my tires because the end of the next run is going to be brutal. Or the end of this run is going to be brutal if I don't save my tires. He says as he puts his car sideways into turn 3. Gumby. We lost Gumby somewhere. He is a lap down. That's an RFY drummer, RFY racing car. Teammates with RL Stein. We're going to head to commercial break here. I'm going to have to learn how to take these turns without having AI in front of me, as training wheels. And I'm going to figure that out.
It's a beautiful day. The racing is going to be as hot as the temperature.
61 laps to go here in Trenton at the DoorDash 100. Awesome stuff. This is just professional driving all up and down the field. Robin Hood still in the lead after those pit stops. Chuck Nolan, I think, gained a few spots. Carmen Sandiego, the Beatles for Big Side Carry up there. Good little, good little stretch of racing here early. 6 through 10. Rocker 105 has Russ Wheeler up there. Let's see if he can keep his car together. We have Elton John, Bart Simpson for Angel Olvera. Both of them. Those are only Angel Olvera teammates. Wow. See if Angel Olvera can get a jump in the points this race. The Babe, again, Reese Witherspoon's in the top 10 every race. And if Reese Witherspoon is there, so are Harry Balls. That's top 10 going to commercial. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more hot action here from Trenton on PBS Motorsports.
Okay, moving to Jersey. What are you, Bruce Springsteen? You're like,
I've never done this.
We are back here at Trenton Speedway. Running at the DoorDash 100, the hottest action on the planet right now. And it's only here on PBS Motorsports. You're getting a good shot from our, what is that up there? Is that a bird? Is it a plane? No, it is a giant inflatable penis. The Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners aerial platform looking down on Mary Lemieux now in the lead over Robin Hood. Mary Lemieux was able to pass Robin Hood during commercial. We're on lap 42. I'd say we got about 6 laps until pit stops. We're hoping to give you some hot snapshot action here shortly. Oh yeah, the snapshot action you love. Yeah, Mary Lemieux still up in the lead there. All those names are the same that in the top 10 when we went to commercial. Not a lot of action up there. Seems like everybody's really thinned out. Kind of a gap back to Paul Revere to P12. But everything's just thinned out. Nothing going on. You know, just going through the motions kind of, but still hot and intense stuff. The PBS Motorsports, we did see what happened to Gumby. It seemed like it was that some kind of commitment violation or something. Had to stay in a stall for 30 seconds. I don't know. Bringing up the rear here, R.L. Stein. Did he start back there? I'm not sure. Dale Earnhardt he's running P26 right now. Started at the back, so he's gained some spots. Wayne Dead Willie hasn't been able to do anything back there in P33. But, you know, he's doing good. He's doing good. But yeah, we got pit stops coming here in the next 4 or 5 laps. You know what? I'll stay with you during pit stops here. Yeah, hopefully we were able to give you some hot info on or hot footage on that snapshot. We had to time it correctly so we could show the field going through the kink on that backstretch or whatever.
There are the cross flags. We're halfway home.
Yeah, everybody has kinks. All right, listen. My kink is a gal who dresses up like Catwoman from the old Adam West Batmans. I don't know, brother. Something about it. My mom dressed up as like that one time for Halloween, and I was like, what? But, you know, I quickly righted the ship. But there was like a quick second, I was like, oh, what? Messed me up there, you know. But I'm well adjusted. You know, I don't have any issues. So. Anyway. Lap 47. We probably should be seeing pit stops on lap 48. And given Robin Hood's luck, he might be Gumbied this time through. And have to stay in a stall for 30 seconds for some unknown reason that we have not been able to figure out here at PBS Motorsports. Wayne Deadwood trying to pick his spots here, trying to figure out when to pit. Doesn't seem like there's problems on pit road here. He's got his teammate up in front of him, three amigos acting funny. Nobody pitting yet. Interesting. At least to my knowledge. Might be some weirdo pitting right now that we can't see. But it doesn't appear so. All right. Here they come down pit road right below me here in the PBS Motorsports booth. I can sit here and watch the action. It's just intense stuff. John McClane on pit road right now. His crew getting ready to service him. Probably going to see a bunch of the rest of the field come down pit road here now. And it's going to be a sensory overload. It's going to be too hot to handle. We got more cars on pit road. Three Amigos. I see Wayne Dead Willie staying out. Earnhardt coming down pit road right now. The Intimidator. Driving a non-intimidating 55 mile per hour, the speed limit on pit road today.
The leader's pitting now.
Robin Hood going into pit. Or Mary Lemieux, whoever was in the lead, is pitting now. So, all right, let's see if Walter Sawchuk gets, he committed late there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he gets a penalty. Three Amigos get into Jerry Punch on pit road. Wayne Dead Willie, kind of a flaccid entry into pit road, but I think he'll be all right. This is great stuff. Just look at all these cars on pit road right now. Oh, amazing. Looks like the three Amigos are stuck on pit road.
55. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
Unless I'm seeing something wrong. Walter Sawchuk doesn't look like he's going to get any kind of penalty.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,500 in second.
Mario Lemieux,
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
the race leader, stuck on pit road. Was he the race leader? We don't know.
Merge when you can.
We'll try to get a report
The
from
leader's pitting now.
somebody about what happens on pit road. We got a bunch of cars showing a lap down right now.
Racing the car in front.
I think it's because there was a late turd that didn't pit and was putting the whole field a lap down. We'll try to get a report on that. But it feels like Robin Hood's going to have the lead after these stops.
Car outside.
Oh, Wayne, I just saw that move you put on Walter Sawchuk coming out of 4. Oh, man. Crowd on their feet as you blister down the front stretch right now. And you almost wrecked going into 1. Nah, you're all right. You know, I don't know what's going on right now on pit road, to be honest. I don't know what these standings look like. Seems like things are finally settling out here. I was right. Three Amigos did stay on pit road longer than they should have. A bunch of cars did. I think we should finally get a good intervals here at the start-finish line this lap.
Outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear.
I don't know if we have the good intervals yet. Mary Lemieux and Paul Revere, are they getting about to be lapped? It looks like. They're driving past me here soon, I think. So, we'll get we'll keep an eye on that storyline.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Race back to the line. Car outside. Clear. Pit road is closed.
I don't know why. It is not the random caution.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 2 car.
But, yeah, I have no idea what brought this out. Folks, we'll try to get a report. And, we're going to stay with the action, see if there's some pit stops here. With 34 to go, some cars might be topping off, but I don't know. I wouldn't think so. The whole field traveling at like Mach 3, trying to catch up to the pace car. Now everything's slowing down a little bit. All right, we're under caution. Golden Girls brought out this caution. We have time to sneak in another commercial break. And it looks like Robin Hood's still in the lead. He'll have the lead on the restart. Bret Hart, that's a new name up in the top 10 there. But not much else going on except some cars got stuck on pit road. We'll just ignore that and pretend it didn't happen, and hopefully it didn't happen to your driver, I guess. But we'll be right back here on PBS Motorsports.
So who is this Bruce Springsteen again?
You know, I don't really know his music.
You don't know who the boss is?
What does he sound like? Yeah. Wow. Baby. Great. I now get the
You got
vibe.
it.
All right, we're back. Field's going through 1 and 2 right now, getting ready for the restart. See if you can find your hot driver there in the standings on this restart. Walter White, Wendy Peppercorn, Whitney Houston, Three Amigos, Gumby and Bob Ross a lap down. We have lost the Golden Girls with a camshaft issue. Mako Sato, the owner there. And we'll see if Robin Hood can keep this lead with all of these. That hurts him. I think Robin Hood has been the class of the field up there with Lemieux. And I don't know. Not sure what happened to big number 66 there. A bunch of cars got stuck on pit road. Something NASCAR will have to look into. Queen Elizabeth in the pace car, bringing them through turn 4 here through Bruce Springsteen corner. The boss. And she's going to pull off the track. We're going to restart with 29 to go. Do the math yourselves, because we aren't. Pit window here. I don't know. We'll talk about it here on the restart, because we have some hot action coming. The race is back underway. The random caution did fall during the commercial break. We will not have a random caution this race. Robin Hood up there fighting for his life, trying to keep this lead. Looks like he was able to pull out in front of everybody there. Chuck Nolan up there running top 3 as well. Yeah, Robin Hood was able to just drive away from the field. CMR 21, a big points name this season, does not have a win yet. So that would be intriguing if he can get that win. We'll send it down to Wayne and his Radio Shack onboard camera here in a few laps. Just trying to give you more of the hot action going on here on this restart. Wayne Deadwilly back there running P24. Just slowly picking up spots throughout the race. That's just classic Deadwilly. Looks like Elton John has something to say about that. He's closing in on Robin Hood after clearing those lappers to see if he can make a pass up there. I don't think he'll be able to. We'll let you know if something changes up here in the front. Meanwhile, we'll send it down to Wayne Deadwilly in the onboard camera. See what he has to say about this, these pit stops coming up or whatever.
Thanks, Andre. Can't remember the last time I was talking here. I'm glad you remembered I'm part of the broadcast.
Outside.
But yeah,
Still there.
first round of pit stops was on lap 24. And then There were some late pitters that didn't pit until lap 52 there.
Car outside.
So they were able to make it 28 laps.
Still there.
So we still have,
Still there.
we had 38 to go on lap 52. So I don't know. I really do not know what's going to happen on the last round of stops. If there's just going to be 2 tire changes or what. I think there's going to be 2 tire changes. I think you do have to put on 2 tires here, but I don't know.
Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside.
Just the overall uncertainty of that is really going to put a hamper in my snapshot plans. Because I try to do those snapshots so they don't interfere, you know, happen during a pit cycle. Because that would be ridiculous.
Keep low.
So I don't know what's going to happen there.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
3 wide, I'm going to...
3 wide. Hold your line. Outside.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Keep low.
I gave them plenty of room out of 4.
Keep low. Clear. Car outside.
I think we're all right
Clear.
now.
Car outside.
Yeah, it's a shame about why some of these cars are getting stuck on pit road.
Still there.
It's pretty much mimics what happens at Bristol. I've talked about that Bristol
Still
issue,
there.
which is why we run the weirdo Bristol with the 2 pit roads and stuff. It feels similar to that. I don't know why they just stay on pit road.
Keep low.
And we have another troubling round of stops coming. Your car can be next. Who knows?
Clear. Outside.
Damn shame, too.
Stay low.
This is a great, fun track. I do not want to give it up. It's just unique, fun.
Keep low.
So it might prompt me to dig into the INI,
Stay low.
actually
Clear.
track building, which is the logical next step in my conquering of NR2003. I'm not going to say conquering. I'm not the best at anything, but you know what I'm saying.
20 laps to go.
I figured out how to dial in these tracks. I figured I've become extremely well versed in
Clear. Outside.
mipping and putting signage at the tracks. The next logical step is making a track and learning how to edit tracks.
Outside.
Then we're going to graduate to mods eventually. I'll be making mods.
Outside. Keep low.
All right, we got 19 to go. I just don't know what's going on with pit stops at all.
Clear outside.
Any spot I can gain on Dale Earnhardt is a bonus. Robin Hood still holding Elton John at bay up there. Looks like everything's single file. They really can't get anything going up there. No one's off the pace, just some cars got stuck on pit road. So the lappers aren't really affecting the race at all.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Yeah, just Now, the cars that pitted on lap 48, we're on lap, say, 24, 48, 72. We might be seeing some pit stops coming up here. I just don't know why some cars were able to go 7 or 8 more extra laps there on that second run. Or at least 4 extra laps. I don't know. But whatever the case, I know me personally, I got to put on right side tires at least.
Changing just the right sides this time. Right sides only.
Game just skipped there. Either I blinked at the perfect time or that game just skipped when I changed my tires. It's very rarely happens, so it's intriguing. Looks like R.L. Stein has pitted. Lap 75. Hopefully I remember that pit stop started. Yep, John McClane, he was an early pitter. He's going in. But some of these cars are pitting with, they're going to be pitting with
in the top 20.
like 10 to go then. And that might be fuel only. They'll have bad tires. I don't know, but I know I got to put on tires. It's just a matter of 2 or 4. So I'm going to have to do the old pause the game and see what they're doing. R.L. Stein pitted. He doesn't have a huge advantage speed-wise right now.
Stay high.
So I'm guessing he didn't do tires.
Still there. Clear. Car inside.
All right, a big gaggle of cars going in
Clear
now.
inside.
So hopefully on this back
You're in the top 10.
kink or whatever, I'll be able to pause and see what they're doing. Although they might not even be on pit into their stalls yet, this last group. What do I want to do here? We're not going to see what they're doing yet. Yeah, they just pulled in. Miley Cyrus. Oh, she's stuck. No! For Campbell. What'd Joe Montana do? Teammate. Right sides. That is a right side stop. R.L. Stein. What did he do? Nope, he's past the start finish. Right sides only is the call. Right sides only and 1 can of fuel. So let me do that. In 1 can. Here we go. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Tough break for Campbell Racing and Miley Cyrus. Getting bit by the 30 seconds bug or whatever.
The leader's pitting now.
So I'm going in. I've been pitting with other cars before. And I don't have anybody to slow me down this time.
We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
1 can of fuel. 3 amigos in my rear view, taking on right sides only. So right sides only is the call. For sure. Come on, idiots.
Go, 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 go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500. In second, you're in 5th.
I know Bart Simpson was one of the last cars to pit on that last round, so we'll
Watch that speed now.
see what he's doing.
4,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. The leader's pitting now. Car outside. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3
These are all
wide,
new
clear.
faces. Nobody around me right now. Yeah, Bart Simpson still out on the track. Yeah, We have to wait for him to pit to get good numbers, but it looks like Elton John has come out in the lead over Robin Hood. Like a 2-second lead on Robin Hood right now. Robin Hood may be able to close that gap, but holy cow. I've moved up to P13 somehow. Beats me. Where's Earnhardt?
10 more to go.
I don't feel too bad because Costanzo started back there with me and he's running P15 now. So I didn't abuse the system and take advantage of something here. Earnhardt back in P27. He wasn't able to get a big... Yeah, I don't know. Looks like Bart Simpson's on pit road. Or he's done pitting. He's on the track here. I don't know. But we should be showing some good standings by now.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus definitely got bit by that. Whatever it is.
Car inside. Clear inside.
And unfortunately, I'm just going to sandbag it the rest of the way here. Because all the calculations and stuff I do in the in editing the tracks and stuff doesn't factor in how cars run on 2 tires. And if I push the car right now, I might get up to P4 or something. Yeah, Robin Hood has caught Elton John. Hopefully we stay with that action after, you know, the pit stops and panning up and showing the standings. Hopefully I remember to show that race for the lead because that's probably going to be Robin Hood taking it. Or Chuck Nolan could shock the world if they race a little bit. Chuck Nolan can join that 3-way dance because it seems like it's only three cars that are battling up there. We'll be coming up on 6 to go. Oh yeah, I'll probably just stay live from the pit stops to the end of the hot action. No, I guess they were battling, but Elton John's out to 3/10 lead. Chuck Nolan's dropped off of them a bunch, so it's a 2-car battle. Angel Oliveira is Elton John's owner. Bart Simpson's in the top 10 as well, so look out for Angel Oliveira in those standings coming up. If he can hold on, if, you know, everything stays how it is.
Just 5 more to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to call out what's going on up there. Intervals. Robin Hood gained a 10th that last lap. I don't know. Might be able to catch him, but passing him might be a different story. He gained a little bit of time that lap, too.
Outside.
I got to pass Joe Montana because
Stay low.
that's going to eventually result in a wreck of some kind.
Still there. Clear.
I guess not.
Car outside.
Yeah, you can see how much. Look at that.
Clear outside.
With the 2 tires versus them, I can just punish them. That's not fair. And it doesn't come up that often, you know, the 2-tire change. So let's not throw the whole book out. Or whatever this thing would be there. It's a one-time deal. Again, fun track, fun racing here. Just trying to figure out what's happening on pit road. Any of the big names take a hit here. BB Ruiz, Truxel, RFY took a hit. And no offense to Filski, he's making a charge. A lot of the big hitters in the owners' points weren't really affected by that. Campbell Race, you know, I don't want to slight anybody who thinks they still got a shot, because a lot of the owners do still have a shot. You get a couple good races under your belt, look out. You might be in the conversation. But I know Miley Cyrus got hit. Oh no, Speedy Gonzalez. He was running near the back anyway. Harry Balls for CMR21 took a hit here. They're back there. I don't know.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Anyway, white flag is out for Elton John. He's most likely going to hold off Robin Hood for this win. Emotional victory for the Rocket Man. Looks like I'm going to finish P12. Yeah, Elton John took it. Hello, everybody. P12, I'll take it.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
And then we got to wait for... Oh, we don't have to, but, you know, let's show Harry Balls and Speedy and Miley bring up the rear here and cross the start-finish. I'll be a little bit delayed in when we leave the race because there they go. Check this out. Elton John got the win down the stretch there. Chuck Nolan gets a good finish for Deanna Jacob. That's good. Bret Hart, he was raising my eyebrows early on, or one of those commercial breaks or something. Big jump for him. Big jump for Jerry Punch. Didn't see that coming. He started P39. Wow. Yeah, I finished P12, started P36. George Costanza was with me up there. We just got lucky on something. Jules Winfield has been getting some good finishes recently. He gets another reasonable, jump in the standings here. Harry Carey. It's always a plus for Campbell Racing if, they stay on the front page. If Harry Carey can get on this front page, that's a plus. Yeah, CMR21 has Robin Hood here, but Harry Balls is on page 2. How about Mary Lemieux for Bryce? Now listen to this. Bryce has Jerry Punch finished top 10. Mary Lemieux was probably like P39 here after those stops, or maybe like P36 or something, because he got stuck in his stall or something, and then he just charged through the field and made up some spots. Good for him. Good for him. Sally Ride just couldn't get anything done. Dale Earnhardt didn't gain the usual spots that he has been for Jennifer. Trying to think. Steve Irwin for Mako Sato. Golden Girls, Mako Sato, DNF. Whitney Houston, my girl, ended up 4 laps down. She was just stuck on pit road there at the end. Miley Cyrus, and I'm guessing Speedy Gonzalez, Harry Balls, and Reese Witherspoon all had the pit issue here, which I'm going to dig into and find out what's going on. But let's not worry. Let's not complain too much. Any time we can knock CMR21 and Ari Kaiser, we can we can affect their points totals, that's good. Because we just want some fresh blood up there in that owners championship race. And finally, the bonus points. Robin Hood led the most laps. Elton John, Lemieux, Bart Simpson led everything during pit stops apparently. And I had the fastest lap by 0.2 of a second, which is weird. Didn't feel like that at all. I did have to, as I said, I had to sandbag it there at the end. But just to stay on the up and up, Joe Montana had a good fast lap. But Joe Montana, Carmen Sandiego, and Harry Carey got the 3 extra bonus points here at Trenton. And that'll do her here. Again, I mentioned somewhere during this race that I'm going to dig into, track editing or whatever and find out what's going on with that, why they get delayed on pit road. Might be something simple, might be something complicated. I don't know, but I just enjoy the track. All right. We are moving onward and upward, however. Our next race is going to be at the Atlanta 2005 night version. Then we're doing Phoenix, Miami, Watkins Glen, Brickyard. I've been putting the schedule up every race as they slowly dwindle down. I mean, we have 11 races to go now. So, pretty awesome. Hope you've been enjoying this season. Starting to have some more fun with some things, experimenting, just, getting some variety, not showing my in-car camera as much, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, for Skip Ripley and Andre the Giant, this is Wayne Dead Willie. See you in Atlanta.